I know a lot of nurses and nursing students get into nursing because they want to help someone, or because they've had someone ill in their family, or they've dreamed about it since they've been a child. But I really never thought about it at all until I was on my own in South Florida working in a factory. I was 18 years of age, and I kept thinking, must be more to my life than this. So at the time, I had a supervisor. His wife was going to nursing school, and he kept talking about how much he liked it, and I thought, well, I'll try it. So I did, and little did I know at that time how much direction nursing would give my life and how much purpose and how rewarding it would be. I started as a nursing assistant, and then I went on and got my practical nursing degree, worked as an LPN for about 6-7 years while I finally obtained my BSN at Florida Atlantic University. Go Owls. And my best friend at the time talked me into going into a critical care residency. So I did, and after we started, she quit. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. But I stuck it out, and I was assigned to the open heart unit. And I was quite overwhelmed and cried many nights after shifts. But my preceptors and my mentors were so supportive to me. They walked me out. They continuously encouraged me and told me I could do it. And it finally did come together for me. So to this day, I'm a very huge supporter of new grads getting into residency programs, for giving themselves the best opportunity they can to be successful and to surround themselves with supportive people. And I think that enables them to fulfill their potential that they can have in nursing. So now I have the opportunity to give back to this profession that gave my life so much direction, so much purpose, paid the bills. On those hard days, I still had nursing, and I would still run into a patient that would tell me a story that put my life in perspective. It seemed like I always ended up being an educator or educating someone on my unit. I always tried to precept, and I always asked for students, so I finally decided to try education, and I absolutely loved it. So I think my favorite parts are, and I think teachers will know what I'm talking about when I say students having that light bulb moment, where you can see it in their eyes, like a direct connection to their brain, that they actually got a concept that might have been introduced months prior, but it just clicked. And you can see that happening. So that's a very rewarding thing for me. Also, not just imparting and sharing knowledge that I've learned over the years, but also supporting them. Sometimes we just need somebody to believe in us. And so we come from all walks of life, and I know I did, and sometimes that's all somebody needs is someone to believe in them and let them know that they can do this. And then the last thing that's really rewarding for me these days is seeing our students all over the Dayton area, all over Miami Valley, and all different kinds of facilities working as a nurse. I run into them constantly, and they're actually doing it, and I couldn't be prouder. And if and when I ever need help, I feel like, they're going to be there to take care of us. So I'm just very blessed. I feel very blessed to be able to give back to this nursing career and be part of this Hondros team and see our students succeeding and doing well out there and caring for people in all kinds of situations in their life. I'd like to wish all the nurses and nursing students out there, nurses in every role, at every level, an awesome Nurses Week.